Alrighty, folks. Welcome to part 2 of our doubleheader qualifier. We're also now live on the YouTubes, on NLFPB's YouTube page. So we just finished up our Mid-America qualifier. We didn't see quite the results we were hoping for, but pretty close. Bull FPV moving up, what, one spot? Moving up one spot on the leaderboard there. Still chasing down K-Mead and Evan. And now that we've wrapped up Mid-America, we're moving on to Multi-GP Global Qualifier. We did 26 minutes changing the track. All hands on deck, 26 minutes changing from Mid-America's Texas track to Multi-GP's Global track.
Can they hear me?
We're going to get started.
Can they hear me?
Yes, they can hear you.
Subscribe to Bull FPV. The RC Addict is trash. Seth,
Wow.
you suck. Seth. You suck.
Broadcasting for everybody to hear. Hit the replay at NLFPV's YouTube page and on the Facebooks. Today, we've got Seth, Swifty, Lone Star, Benny Mac, Errant Wind, Fender, Bull, Fester, Crash Bandit, and Smarky joining us. We're going to get started. Round 1, Heat 1. I'm going to need to the line Seth PV, Swifty, and Lone Star. I believe we were able to keep the channels the same. I'll call them out for you. I've got Seth on race 1, Swifty on race 3, and Lone Star on race band 8. So I think we're ready to fire them up. Let's get underway. No, I think we're live. Yeah, we're definitely live. I have a keyframe frequency error. I'm not sure what that is, but how do what is tag in the chat? I see RC Addict says hi, Mom. Yeah. Oh. I'm not on Facebook. Hey, share the link back to Facebook. We didn't fire up the restream today. We decided just to go raw right on YouTube. So we'll have to, is it better to go to Facebook as well? It is. Yeah, but we really don't want to, not everybody has Facebook. Not everybody has Facebook. Everybody trusts Google and YouTube. There's nothing to see there. Alright. Our pilots are just out there fixing that double gate, making sure that all the guidelines are 5 foot out and 5 foot over. Everything's good. Our track measurement sheet is perfect. We just haven't uploaded it yet. We're just waiting because we're busy. We're busy racing. So, pilots, as soon as you're ready, we'll get underway. Let me see if I can fix this keyframe thing. I want to see, how do you send out keyframes at a specific interval?
Yeah. Are we going straight into official or still doing 2 practice? I mean, I'm down. I'm just trying to budget batteries. That's all.
We have a question. Do you guys want these to count, or we'll go? All right.
Yeah.
We're going to start. We're going to go. Keyframes. Yeah, I don't know anything about keyframes. We're just going to go with it. It's our YouTube. All right, pilots on the line. Ready? All right. Pilots looking good. Here we go. Live on the tone. Flying along with Seth PV. Seth PV was the first one off the blocks, followed by Swifty and then Lone Star. Lone Star's having a good day today, keeping it in the air. It's always a good day when you don't have to walk to go get your quad. Representing our pro class today. By pro class, I mean our older pilots that cannot compete with our 16-year-old pilots. All right, back with Seth. Seth opening up with a 15.4. Lap number 2 from Seth. Clipping a gate, though. Let's see, back-to-back 15s for Seth. Probably lost a couple seconds clipping the gate, and oh no, the grass. That's going to be a 16, followed by 2 15s. Top 3 of 57.2 for Seth. He's back in the air. Lone Star still in the air, making his way around. Lone Star's got his first lap in, 57 seconds. Coming back on board with Seth. 4 laps for Seth. Too bad he's got that 35-second lap stuck in the middle there. 20 seconds remaining, Lone Star. Lone Star rounding out his second lap here. There we go. That was a 57, followed by a 55 for Lone Star. That's it for heat number 1. Moving up to heat number 2. These times are official now. Everybody got to throw some practice packs in. Benny Mac, Errant Wind. Fender, Bull FPV. Turned out to be a pretty good day. It's a little overcast, cloudy, but you know what? It's cool. We're not sweating our brains out. A little bit of a breeze keeping everybody cool. Everybody wants to mess with the microphones that are all over the track today. Everybody thinks they're Scully getting on the mic. Too bad I don't have cameras on all those microphones as well. Alright. Our heat's getting ready. Coming back from the starting blocks. My money is on Benny Mac, followed by Fender, and then Bull, because he's going to crash out. All right, pilots, give me a thumbs up when you're ready. All right, pilots are good. Here we go, live on the tone. There we are, riding along with Bull FPV, coming hot out of the gate and getting in front of all that traffic. It was Bull, followed by Benny Mac, then Errant Wind and Fender. Lap number 1, opening up with a 14.5. There's Eric Wind in second, 19.6. And it's side by side. Fender, Benny Mac going through at the same time. Just a quarter of a second between Fender and Benny Mac. Let's go find Benny Mac there. Here's Benny Mac coming around for a lap. Benny Mac's got a 25 followed by an 18. Fender in the back of the pack. Fender with a 23 and a 22. Back to Bull as he just put another lap in. Back-to-back 14s. He's got 13.8 stuck in there. .8 Bull FPV. Eric Wind 57.1. Benny Mac 1 minute 2 seconds. All right, Bull. Oh, we gotta delete that 8-second lap there. That looked pretty good for a second. There we go. Everything's right. Bull's gonna come in with a 41.8. We're flying along with Fender right now. Eric Wind is at 57 flat. Benny Mac able to make up time, 55.2. Pilots adds time, finish your lap. Eric Wind comes in with a 57. Benny Mac coming in with 54.6. Bull FPV settling out, 41.8. And Fender finishing up final lap here. Into the slalom, crossing the line. 1 minute 27.3. Why such a bad time? We got a 41-second lap stuck right in the middle. Otherwise, we would have been looking pretty good with back-to-back 22s in there. Moving up, heat number 3. This is going to finish up round 1. Fezster, Crash Bandit, Smarky FPV. To the line. Smarky, Fezster, and Crash Bandit. HCR 3 pilots going out to the blocks. Alright, pilots, give me that thumbs up when you're ready. I got 1, 2, and Smarky's close. There's 3. Pilots are good. Here we go. Live on the tone. There we are. Pilots are up and in the air. Around that flag for the starting line. Looks like Bull FPV has moved up 8 spots on the leaderboard already. That was quick. Let's see, flying along with Fezster, I believe. Yep, flying along with Fezster, who got off the blocks first. And he's the first one around, 23.5 for the opening lap. Smarky, 4 seconds behind Fezster. Come on, Smarky. And Smarky's in the grass. Can you get back up? Come on, Smarky, get back up. Oh, you got back up right into a banner. Come on, Smarky. This is terrible. Flying back with Fezster, because he's flying good, giving us a good show. 2 laps in for Fezster. Smarky's flying again. Flying along with Smarky. I think that's flying. Nope. You missed that one. There we go. Smarky circling around and oh my gosh! Alright. Oh, who am I That's not Smarky I'm looking at. There's Smarky. Oh man, Smarky, you're flying beautiful. Who was I following along with? I was flying along with Crash Bandit. Oh man, I'm sorry.
That scared the crap out of me for a second. Battery should be.
Looking good, Smarky. But you're still behind Fezzer by 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Smarky with the best looking camera on all the feeds. Why is that, Smarky?
I think we're good.
Oh, because he's got that brand new CADX on his camera. Or on his quad. There we go. Smarky's kind of in a bad spot with that 34-second lap there. Sparky, you're 2 seconds behind Fezzer's lap time. See if you can put in a hot one here. Coming back to Fezzer.
Throwing it is what disconnected it.
And Fezzer's going to set it down with a 1 minute 23.7 for Fezzer. Coming back to Sparky as he buries it into another gate. So Smarky is going to be stuck with that 1 minute 25.5. And I apologize, Smarky, for calling your feed when I was really watching Crash Bandit's feed. You were flying excellent. Sorry. Alright, that closes out round number 1. Moving on. Round number 2. Have I built round 2 yet? Nope. Stand by building round 2. Duplicate. Same order. And we're racing. Back at the top with Seth, Swifty, and Lone Star. Seth, Swifty, and Lone Star to the line.
That scared the crap out of me, Bill. The smoke. You didn't see that? My battery started smoking when I went to go pick it up from that race. I broke the balance lead and they merged. Yeah, because when I threw it, it separated. So we were able to unplug it without it going nuclear. It's warm right now. Yeah, there was some smoke.
Look at that. He's so proud of himself. You didn't say nothing. You were just happy. Were ya? I was watching Crash Bandits. I don't know how I got confused. It's easy to do. Full scale airplane coming in overhead. Getting into the pattern at Hamburg. Is that the pattern for Hamburg? Overshoot it, come back around. Alright, pilots are taking their seat. Show me that thumbs up when you're ready. Live on the tone. Here we are. Looking at the order coming through the start gate. Seth, Swifty, Lone Star. Seth out front, making his way through the double gates and into the flags. He's going to cross the line with a 20.2 for his opening lap. Here's Swifty crossing the line. 23.8 seconds for Swifty. And here they are, making their way. Got to get around Lone Star there. A little bit of traffic in those gates there. Swifty making his way into the doubles. Over under. And Seth is going to put it down. We lost Seth there. Looking good. He had 2 laps of 20 followed by a 19.5. And that's it Shrifty getting into a little bit of trouble. Shrifty's got 2 laps, 23s back to back. Oh, getting tangled up, and that's not coming out of the gate. That means the only one left line is Lone Star out there. Lone Star finishing up the flags and crossing the line. 1 minute, 8 seconds. Oh, looks like Seth bent his props up pretty good on that one, so he decided to set it down and save the motors for another race. Lone Star still going strong out there. That's time. Finish that lap. There he is, closing it out with the final 3 flags. Slalom, making the hard left into the start-finish. There you go, shaving the lap time down to 55.4 seconds. And that's going to round out round 2, heat 1. All right, moving up to our next heat. We're looking for Benny Mac, Errant Wind, Fender, and Bull. Hopefully we see a little bit better performance from Bull FPV on this one. There's only 4 heats remaining. Come on, you got 8 more spots you gotta climb. Let's get to the top of that list. I didn't finish my Tim Hortons yet, so I'm only operating at 70%. I've got 30% of my coffee left. Alright, pilot's walking back. Show me a thumbs up when you're ready. Errant Wind is good. Benny Mac is good. Fender's good. We're just waiting for Bull FPV out there. Bull is good. Alright, pilots. Here we go, live. On the tone. Pilots are up. Getting on board. This is Benny Mac we're flying along with. Looks like we may be losing Bull out there as he's in the grass. And Benny Mac getting into a little bit of trouble. Here we are flying along with Errant Wind. Oh, he's got a quad in his sights. He's right behind one. Right behind Fender. Quarter second back. Look at him battle. Trading places through that double gate. I think he's got him out in front. Then they go into the doubles. Let's go get on board with Fender. Fender moving through the flags. Who's crossing the line? It's Errant Wind across the line first. Fender 1.5 seconds behind now. Trying to make up a little bit of time. Oh, he's catching up. He's got him. Fender's got him in his sights. Looking to make the pass in the doubles. Looks like Benny Mac is back up in the air. We're still riding along with Fender. Yes, Benny Mac is back in the air. He's sitting at 53.9. Benny Mac 53.9. Errant Wind 57.8. And Fender 1 minute 5.9. So we lost Bull again. Benny Mac, Eric Wind, and Fender still flying, going strong. Lost video on the other two back here in the race hops. Oh, now I lost video on Fender. He's still flying though. And Fender coming in and setting it down. So Eric Wind, 56.9. Sounds like that was a bit of a record there, celebrating there. Benny Mac, a 53.9. And Fender, 1 minute 5.9. All right, moving up to heat number 3. Fester, Crash Bandit, and Smarky. And I'll do my darndest to try to watch the correct FPV feeds when I'm trying to call the race. And now I definitely know the difference now because I can see that CADX quality, that 1,000 lines of resolution or whatever he's got on his quad there. Maybe the 1,000 line resolution is why he's a little bit behind. It's that extra 20 nanoseconds of delay. $1,200 TV lines that he's racing with. No wonder why it looks like an HD picture coming out of that quad. Oh, that's like 10 or 12 like milliseconds of delay. I don't even know how you fly like that. Alright, our pilots are gridded up. I think we got an audio problem we'll try to solve. Pilots are giving me the thumbs up, so here we go, live on the tone. Beep! There we go. Looking at 1,200 lines of resolution. I'm gonna say it needs a little bit of saturation boost, but that's probably on my end. Nice and smooth through the roundy rounds. Let's see. Oh no! Fester cartwheeling his way across the line and not getting back up. He's staring at the grass there. Alright, let's take a look at Crash Bandit. Crash Bandit negotiating the flags before the start-finish gate. Coming in high, dropping it in. That's a 44.5 opening lap for Crash Bandit. Fester with that 22.8, but then he bit it in the grass. Smarky opened up with a 30.3. Coming back online with Smarky. Man, that's an ultra-wide lens, too. I can see both arms there. Alright, Crash Bandit shaving a whole bunch of time off. Went from a 44 down to a 31. Smarky with a 31, a little bit slower on that last lap. That's 1 minute 30.7 seconds for Smarky. Crash Bandit is trying to get up out of the grass. And no, now he's on his lid. Pilot says time, finish your lap. He's turtling. Oh, he did get back up. I thought that might have been the end of the props there, but Crash Bandit is back in the air. Smarky closing out with 1 minute 28.4 seconds. Smarky setting it down. we go. Crash Bandit negotiating that over-under through the flags. Closing it out with 224.5. 224.5. All right, we got to move up to our next round. Round number 3 coming up. All right. Seth, Schwifty, and Lone Star.
That was the night that you showed up at like 2 in the morning to bring this in. That was the night you showed up at like 2 in the morning to bring the speakers in.
Yeah, I love it. I did this.
I saw it. I had to order one. People at work one day and they're like, "Oh, is that from the new Lion King?" I'm like, "No, what is that?" They're like, "Wait, that's a what's going on in that picture?" 56. I got 2 seconds off my qualifying time today, and each heat has been 57 or 56.
Yeah, no, that is really funny. Yeah. 55? I don't know if I got 55. I've yet to do a lap under 20 seconds.
Really?
Yeah. I think I just did my fastest lap on the track. It was like 20.1.
And that's when you were chasing me, right? Yeah. It helps when you got somebody who you know you
Yeah,
can
no.
keep up with.
Yeah. Like, I always forget I beat this.
All right, our pilots are taking their seats. Seth PV, Schwifty, and Lone Star. Give me that thumbs up when you're ready. All right. Pilots are good. Here we go, live on the tone. There we are, flying along with Seth PV. He was, in fact, the first one across that line, followed by Schwifty and then Lone Star. Already into the doubles, and he's a little low, catching the grass there. 16.7 seconds for opening lap. Oh, a little high on that gate. Making contact with the top banner. That's going to let Schwifty catch up a little bit. Flying along with Schwifty. Schwifty also with a really nice looking camera. Oh, I see another quad in his sights. Schwifty's got a quad right in front of him. Moving into the doubles. That's Seth PV out in front of him. Here they go through those flags.
21.7 seconds.
Now Seth has a lap on him, but they're prop to prop right now. Seth finally starting to shave some time off. That's a 14.8 for Seth. A little loose on those first 2 laps, but he's got it dialed in now. Let's take a look, check in with Lone Star.
24.6 seconds.
Lone Star making his way. Slow and steady, and I see quads in Lone Star's camera view. A little bit of traffic in the center of the track. Oh, that one's going to send Schwifty tumbling. He's on his lid. And Seth PV, losing video on Seth PV. Let's see, Schwifty going to be able to get back up? He's trying. No, it looks like it doesn't want to. No, he's back on his lid again. Lone Star still up in the air, coming across for a lap. This is lap number 2 for Lone Star. And you beat the timer, you get to go around for that 3rd lap and get that 3 consecutive time. Seth is going to finish out with a 44.9 seconds. And Schwifty with a minute 15.4. Oh no! I see grass on Lone Star's view. You'll be able to save it. Woo! Interesting song. Lone Star's back in the air. Getting saved by the turtle mode. He doesn't want to have to walk for that quad. There he goes. Rounding it out through the flags. A little bit of a crosswind. Crossing that line to get those 3 laps in. Put himself on the leaderboard. 1 minute, 14.3 seconds. That closes out round 3, heat 1. Moving up. Benny Mac, Errant Wind, Fender, and Bull.
Bill, where's Neon? Was it Neon come? Dad's got when it comes with like an adapter to make it like
All right, sorry about that, pilots. I was looking for the audio problem on the YouTubes. Looking like the same thing as Masters, but whatever. The thing I did at Masters is not the problem this time. All right, Benny Mac, Errant Wind, Fender, Bull FPV. Yep, pilots are ready. Here we go, live on the tone. Here we go. Screaming off the starting blocks for lap number 1. Bull FPV already through the over-under gates. There's lap number 1. 13.4 for an opener. Errant Wind, the next one across the line, followed by Fender. Benny Mac is goggles up. Errant Wind looking good out there as he crosses the finish line for lap number 2. That's an 18 followed by a 17. Really good shape for Errant Wind. Coming back to Bull FPV. Boom. Lap number 4. Okay, that's a 13.8. He's got that 22 stuck in the middle again. Let's see if he can work that one out. There's a 13 followed by a 14. Needs another 13. Errant Wind moving on to lap number 4. All right, there's Bull crossing with a 13.2. All right, Errant Wind coming around, finishing up that lap. Errant Wind, 53.8. Bull FPV, 41.4. And I think Bull's going to set it down after that one.
19 9 and third.
That's time, pilots. Finish your lap.
Five and third.
All right. Fender with a little bit of trouble early on. Your last two, Fender, were 19.9 and 19.5. Needed one more in there. So Bull, that was a 41.4. Errant Wind, a 53.8. Moving up to Heat 3. We're back to Fezder, Crash Bandit, and Smarky FPV. All right, our pilots are making their way back to their seats. Seats. Regular chairs. Not cool Masters seats anymore. Except for me. I don't have a camera on me, but I'm sitting in one of those awesome Masters racing seats. I'm nice and cozy. Sorry, pilots. All right, show me that thumbs when you're ready. I got 1, 2, and just waiting for Fezder. I've got the thumbs up from Fezder. So pilots, here we go, live on the tone. Beep. Let's see. Fezder, first one across the line, followed by Crash Bandit, then Smarky FPV. Let's go take a look at how Fezder's doing. There he is, crossing the line for lap number 1, 24.1 to open up.
0.2 and second.
He's followed by Smarky. Smarky's about 6 seconds back from Fezder.
C9.3 and third.
And there's Crash Bandit. Crash Bandit, oh, tangling up in some of the gate material.
At 0.8
Oh,
and first.
able to get himself free. Trying to get back up in the air. We saw that quad go right over the top of him. Another quad go right over the top. Oh, and he's back in the air. Back in the air. Here's Smarky making his way around the front of the track into the doubles. Doing that split S. 3 flags hard left. Cross that finish line.
0.5 and second.
Smarky, 3 laps for 1:20 flat. Back to Fezder. Ooh, Fezder's got a pilot in his way. Fezder sitting at 1:15.6.
0.8 and first.
That one's not going to help him. He's still got 1:15. Ooh, Smarky shaving up a bunch of time out. Smarky now 1 second back with a 1:16. And pilots, that's time. Finish your lap.
And third.
Let's see if the pilots can improve.
0.4 and first.
Fezder shaved off a second. That's 1:14. Let's see if Smarky can do it. Oh, Smarky shaved a second off, but not enough to catch Fezder. Smarky coming in with 1:15.9. And Crash still out there. Crash bouncing his way through the double gates. Gonna finish it out after the flags there.
2.2 and
2 minutes 37.2.
It's too high. Eat.
All right, that's going to finish up round 3. Back to the top. Seth PV, Schwifty, and Lone Star. All right, our pilots are out at the line, making their way back to their seats. I'm screwing around in the background, trying to get our YouTube audio figured out. This is practice for me. I'm going to keep working on trying to make this stuff work smoother so that when we get our next big race fired up, that we don't have any delays. Finding the ghost in the machine, mismatched bit rates between all the equipment, all kinds of good stuff. Incompatible cables, interlaced, progressive, 41 kilohertz, 48. Jeez. You know, everyone sounds like a robot on purpose, sorry. All right, everybody's back at their seats. I got the thumbs up from Schwifty and Lone Star. Looking at Seth. I got thumbs from Seth.
Team 9 in first.
Seth completing lap number 1, 14.9. There's Schwifty, 8.5 seconds back. He's got a 22 flat for his opening lap. Then we take a look at Lone Star. Lone Star making his way through the roundy round. There's the tiny LED's gate.
21.2.
Ooh, clipping that one. Hopefully he can turtle out of that one. Don't want to see that end there. There's that turtle mode. Watch out for those quads overhead, screaming over the top.
Team 5 in first.
Seth PV, lap number 4. He's got a 44.7. Checking in with Schwifty. Schwifty just crossed the line. 3 laps in a minute 5.9.
Team 3 in first.
Seth's still sitting with a 44.7. He's got that 15.8 second lap stuck in the middle. And ooh, there we go. Shave a couple seconds off. 42.7.
25.6 in third.
There's Lone Star's first lap. Oh, Schwifty getting into a little bit of trouble. Coming back to Lone Star as he makes his way around. Seth is going to set it down there. 5 seconds remaining. Schwifty is going to settle out 1 minute 4.5 seconds. Seth's going to have that 42.7. And Lone Star making his way around for that second lap. Saving it with the turtle mode on the first lap. And there he goes, across the line, 56.5 seconds. All right, pilots are on their way out to grab the quads. Closing out that round. And firing up round 4, heat 2. To the line, Benny Mac, Errant Wind, Fender, and Bull FPV. Oh, the bitrate streams for YouTube. Hey, Fester. Hi. Oh, he's showing off Futaba swag. Futaba hooking up a bunch of pilots at Masters. Fester was our #1 gate inflator. #1 gate inflator. Running around with the Makita cordless blower, topping them off as the temperature was falling throughout the night. You know what? That little Makita had the nice fitting, though. Right? That little rubber nozzle on there. Perfect for the multi-GP Ningbo gates. Where's Bull? Bull,
In 2 seconds.
gotta stay out. Gotta stay out of the grass. Oh no!
At point 5 and third.
All right, checking back in with Errant Wind. Oh, a little bit of rough video there.
Point 7 and 4.
Oh, clipping the LED gate. There he is. He's back on his line. Ducking under that traffic coming at him.
2 seconds.
Errant Wind crossing the line.
Point 4 and third.
Got his lap times down to 21.4. He's going to pick up the pace for the next one, looking for those 19s.
Left. 1 and 4.
Benny Mac looking good with a 19, followed by an 18. 56.8 Benny Mac.
5 and second.
Flying along with Fender. Fender's got a quad in his sights.
Point 4 and third.
Ooh, right in front of him. Benny Mac and Fender crossing the lines at the same time.
4.
Benny Mac, 55.5. Fender, 114.4. Errant Wind's sitting at a minute, looking to shave a couple seconds off.
1 and third.
And Fender's in the grass. He's going to go grab his quad. So Fender's going to finish up at a minute 14.4. Errant Wind circled on that one, but it's good. 59 flat. And Benny Mac.
First.
Ooh, Benny Mac got stuck with that 24 right in the middle, so he's just going to close out at 55.5. All right, our pilots are down. Finish round. Moving to heat number 3. Fezder, Crash, Bandit, and Smarky. One round to go after this one. One round to go, Bull. One round to go. Looking good, Smarky. Looking good. Checking to see the arming is working well. Taking a quick little selfie. Yep, looks good. Oh, yeah. Looking good for the Facebook and the Instagram. Crash Bandit. Fezzer. Everybody's got good video. Throw me that thumbs up when you're ready, pilots. Crash good. Fezzer's good. Looking for the thumb warm-up routine. There's the thumb. Pilots, here we go, live on the tone. Round, round. Looks like Fezzer first one across that line. Fezzer. Crash and Smarky. Right now we're flying along with Fezzer. Ooh, fancy. Throwing a couple pirouettes in there for style points.
Point 2 in first.
And Fezzer is the first one across the line. Smarky 2.5 seconds back.
9 in third.
And Crash Bandit right on everybody's tail. 28 and a 32 on the board. Oh, clipping a gate there. Little loose in the doubles. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, who's still got video?
4 in first.
Coming in and out. Uh-oh. All three pilots goggles up. Oh, boo. The live stream says that's the shortest heat ever. You guys stink. We're all trying to watch a good show. Are you not entertained? All right, I guess they just wanted to get to round 5. Final round. Last qualifying pack for Seth PV, Swifty, and Lone Star.
Evan LOL is trending.
You tell me, man. Look at this. There's wires everywhere.
All right. My friend Ellie's just cleaning my camera lenses for me. Pilots, are you ready? All right, got thumbs from Seth. Lone Star. How you doing, Swifty? Seth, Swifty, Lone Star. All right, we're just waiting for Swifty. He's got a couple seconds here.
Where's Seth? Wow. I bet so. Money down, $5. Hey, don't record me.
All right, Swifty's good. All right, pilots. Here we go, live on the tone. Beep. And, ooh.
Where's my bike?
He's got a little bit of a bent prop, but he's going to stick with it because this is the last one. Last one. Ellie earning himself $5. Thanks a lot, Seth. Wow, it sounds cool.
24.5 and 7.
Don't fly angry. Seth with a 21.9. Swifty with a 24.5.
Being 4 in first.
Ooh.
Is he the first one down?
He's going to turtle out of it.
Again.
Yep. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff going wrong now.
Is he the first one down?
Just do it. Doesn't kill it.
He already killed it.
Yeah, I don't think she's getting back up from that one. Oh no, poor Seth. Oh, Swifty. We just switched to Swifty, and he bit it. Back to Lone Star. Lone Star still flying.
Seth made me $5.
Oh, look at how angry. He got a 16-4 after that one with those bent-up props. He was determined to do it. And then Ellie wished a couple more bad passes on you. So Seth and Swifty crashing out on their third laps in round 5. Lone Star, last one standing, still flying, nice and clean, making his way across the start-finish gate. Boom. Lap number 2 with 5 seconds remaining. He's going to go around for that third lap and see if he can improve his time. All right, finishing up in our flag section. Everybody back in the pits rooting for you. Lap number 3.
29 in first.
Lap number 3 and a first place finish for round 5. 2 minutes, 36.4. A 52, a 47.5, and a 56.9.
Thank you. Thank you. For the pumpkin pass, are you coming to the pumpkin pass? No, we have to go to the pumpkin pass. I already committed to the pumpkin pass.
Last time he did that. The last time he did that, guy was really pissed at him.
All right. Benny Mac, Eric Wind, Fender Bull. I see thumbs up there. Wait a minute. Where's Bull? Are you flying this one? You're done? This was probably the one. This was probably the heat that you beat Evan. It probably was. I'll see you at Pumpkin Pass. All right, remaining pilots. We go live on the tone. Beep. I didn't get a good lock on anybody's video feed back here in Race Ops. I can't see what's going on.
2.7 in second.
But according to the board, Benny Mac is out in front with a 19.4, followed 5.5 seconds back by Fender.
2.7 in third.
Errant Wind crossing the line with a 32.7. There's back-to-back 19s from Benny Mac.
Flat in second.
Fender 8.5 seconds back.
In third.
There we go. 8 seconds separating each one of our pilots. Benny Mac with a 56.4 top 3.
Third in second.
Fender 1 minute 6.6.
In sixth in first.
And Errant Wind 1 minute 13. Benny Mac shaving 2 seconds off. 54.6. It's the final round. Everybody's still flying and they're pushing.
In first.
53.7 for Benny Mac. 59.5 for Errant Wind. 103 for Fender. Errant Wind and Fender going through that start-finish gate side by side. Oh, I wish I had the FPV feed. They are battling. And quads are cartwheeling into the pits with no battery left. Benny Mac is going to finish
9 in second.
53.7. Fender crossing the line 1 minute 3.8. And Errant Wind setting down. Yep, Errant Wind is going to set down with a 56 flat. Benny Mac didn't finish at 33.9 second lap. I don't think that was influencing your top 3. All right. Moving on to Heat 3. Last round, last heat. Fezder, Crash Bandit, and Smarky. Well, how am I going to close? All right. Pilots, give me that thumbs up when you're ready. All right, pilots are good. Here we go, live on the tone. There we go, flying along with Smarky because he's getting awesome chase footage of Fezder sitting out in front of him. Fezder in front right now, followed by Smarky, and then Crash Bandit. Nope. Smarky clipping the top of the gate there.
22 in first.
Let's check in with Fezder's progress.
0.9 in second.
There he is, finishing up the right-hand side of the track, moving into the doubles. There we go.
56 in first.
24, followed by a 23. Fezder's got 10-second head start on Smarky.
5.8 in second.
There we go. Smarky's got a 25-8 now. Fezder and Smarky working on lap number 3.
3.6 in first.
Crash is trying to see if he can recover from a little incident out there. Jamming on the turtle mode sticks. 3 laps for Fezder. 1 minute 11.5. Smarky, 1 minute 23.6. Fezder opening up the lead. Now 13 seconds out in front of Smarky.
0.4 in first.
There we go, 4 laps. Oh, that was a slow lap from Fezder. Not good enough to bump that time up. Smarky's flying hard, though. Smarky with the HD footage. Here comes the timer. That is time. Fezder is going to finish up with that 1 minute 11.5. And Smarky coming around. Last gate, crossing the line at 1 minute 11.7. 0.2 of a second behind Fezder. So close. Wah wah. And that's it. That wraps it up for our 5 rounds of global qualifying. Our second qualifier for Rotor Stars. Our third qualifier overall. We had Buffalo Multi-Rotor down on the waterfront. And then Rotor Stars down at Stars Field in Olean. And now up here at the Nike base in Hamburg. That's it for the season for us. This morning we finished up the Mid-America Throwdown qualifier with all of our pilots here. And I think that's going to be it for the live stream. Thanks for tuning in, and sorry that I haven't figured out my audio problems yet. I think I'd have that straight by now, but that's why we practice. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the Pumpkin Pass down at Stars Field on September 21st. All right, we'll see you down there.